Hello, hello. I'm here. I hope you can hear me. Hello. I'm here again. And I was thinking that we could check out this game. Um, just a second. Here we go. Okay. So, um, all I know is that it plays in the world of Chicken Police, and we did play the first game of Chicken Police, and the second one is coming out somewhere in the future. And I played the demo of that too. So I do love the world of it, and I was curious of this game. So yeah, I wanted to check this out for a while now. Um, so let's see. Hey, hello! Nice to see you. How are you today? So I don't know anything. It's probably gonna be really story oriented. Um, I think I'm gonna pull the music back a bit because it's still very loud. Better. Okay, and we will adjust the rest as we go. So I don't know where my placement will be right. We'll see. Also, there are probably gonna be some mini games in it, and I'm very bad with those generally, so we will see. It's extremely hot there, almost all day no power, you feel so tired. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's really hot here too. Today it went up to 34 Celsius degrees inside, but I saw someone writing that there was like 39 where they were, so like 40 degrees. That's crazy. You started Horizon Zero Dawn, such a great game. Yes, I saw it. I played Vampire today, a game about vampires, and I saw you playing that. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, let's see.
Another day at the meat grinder. Well, let's get it over with. There's a little cafe on the edge of town. My little cafe. This is no man's land. A small, dusty island apiece right between Clawville, the city of animals, and the Hive, or Bug Ghetto, where we banished the insects some time ago. But I'm not interested in politics. My goal is simple: to live in peace, forget the past, and of course, brew the best coffee in all the wilderness. I usually have no problem with the latter, but forgetting the past, well, I always have trouble with that somehow. What can I do? I go with the flow. As my late good mommy used to say, whatever happens, happens, son. Coffee never goes out of fashion.
True, I guess. Day one, new life, new menu. Wow. Okay. So you're trying to play every time when it's possible? Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah. Have fun with it. Have lots of fun with it. I started to play the longest games ever. Like, this game I started to play is probably pretty long. I also play Fallout 4, which is also really long, so games I will maybe never finish. Okay, what do we have here? Oops. Frank. Frank is a bug, so is he from the hive? Hey, half-armed Frank, what's up, mate? Ah, don't ask, Zipp. I'm totally off. Shitty job, shitty cases. Come on, don't tease me. Tell me everything. It's a particularly slow night anyway. You really wanna hear? Well, you know me, eh? I'll kill for some juicy gossip if I have to. That's true. Okay, so shitty cases. I didn't mean that figuratively. Off to a good start. I was asked to wrap up a case for 2 tumblebugs. Someone's been stalking their manure shipments for a while. Yuck. Yes, the trail led to a group of flies. Half-winged. Jim mean anything to you? The fat bloke who took half of Dark Town before they drove you insects to the edge? The very same. Furry heavens! He's not a minor league player, that's for sure, but the joke is that they didn't want the manure for themselves. Who else likes manure? Where is manure? I don't even know that word. You'd be surprised. Yuck again. Yeah, so it turns out that Mick was behind the whole thing. Wait, what? Mongrel Mick? In full furry life size. Shit. Yes, literally. So, what happened? Nothing yet, I'm working on it. The magical case of the missing manure. And you know, the hive never sleeps. Well, I envy you, buddy. I can imagine. So, what's your poison, eh? I don't really know, let's see. What's that? Another riot in the hive. Another riot has broken out in the hive over the closure of a textile factory. An artificial meat factory is planned to replace the former one, but the new owner refuses to take on the employees, putting many of them on the streets. As it is, about half of Hive's insect population is permanently unemployed, and the closure of the huge factory complex is only adding fuel to the fire. The workers locked themselves inside the building, only to be chased out by police riot squads, but in the streets nearby many started to vandalize and even set fire to the premises. Although the riots were quiet within hours, people living near the hive reported that the area was still on the verge of collapse. White gangs terrorized the city. With the fall of the notorious mafia clan, the so-called Wessler Empire, the situation is perhaps worse than ever. The clan has been torn apart, indeed, but more and more reports are coming in that several smaller groups have formed from its ashes. The police are largely powerless to deal with them, as these organizations seem to finance themselves from legitimate activities, at least on the surface. What's this? So name Frank, half-armed Castellini, species tag beetle. Frank wanted to be a cop his whole life, but he was never accepted into the academy, which isn't surprising because he's an insect, but he never gave up on his dream completely, and in time, and with a lot of work, he became the best private investigator in the hive. He's an old comrade in arms, and a good friend. I could say he's an old comrade in half arms. And a good friend. Unfortunately, he always takes twice as much risk as he should. He usually wants his coffee with lots of sugar. Okay, good to know. It can't always rain. Cup, 1 espresso, sprinkle of cinnamon, 1 drop of honey, milk stirred halfway. Deep dark desires. Caramel, sugar, stevia. Sunset at Roachtown. Caramel, sprinkles of meat powder. Orange juice, no stirring. Death by caramel. Mug espresso. 1 black, sprinkle of caramel, sprinkle of cocoa, milk stirred well. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Hair of the dog. Vomit of the bee, man. I drown in sugar. Espresso springs. Where's more favorite? These all sound really sweet coffees, right? Oh, that's with whiskey. Hair of the dog. Flowing on fire. Hot dog special. Strawberry dreams. Ooh. That's tea. Strawberry tea. Cane sugar, 1 sprinkle of pollen. Blackest night. Black tea. Caramel, honey. Wow. Like caramel and honey and sugar. That's crazy. White green eyes. Green tea, black tea. Ooh. Cinnamon, catnip. Cane sugar. Smell of flesh. Okay, so I'm guessing that the ones that include meat powder are for like for animals, and I'm guessing orange sunset, caramel tea. Oh my god! I'm guessing the ones like sunset at Roachtown. That's probably a one that insects like, I'm guessing. Okay. Ooh, food. Eggs, toast. Oh my god, I have to make this? That's such a long list of ingredients, wow. Meat and meat sandwich. Double pancake slab. Ruminant's choice. Ooh. They look so good. I'm gonna be hungry. Oh my god, I have to eat and drink something fancy after this. We barely even started. We didn't even start yet. And I'm already hungry from it. Okay, wilderness. This word is the wilderness where civilized communities of modern animals live under the flags of different countries. While the words civilized and modern do not apply equally to the inhabitants of all countries overall, the wilderness's diverse population maintains a fragile but functioning balance in the world. Yeah. Darktown. Oh, I haven't heard of Darktown yet, I think. One of Chloe's most notorious neighborhoods, the Shalva district is also known as the Darktown. It gets this nickname from the fact that its residents rarely see the light of day from the dense web of skyscraping buildings and the bridges and corridors that connect them. Most insects lived in this quarter before they were exiled to the hive. Oh, that's interesting. The hive. The hive is still part of Glowville, but since the insects have been completely banished to this area, it has taken on a life of its own. The hive is dangerously close to boiling to a boiling point, and to make matters worse, following the fall of the Wessler Empire, a number of smaller gangs have set up shop here, where the eyes of the Cloville police are blind. Although in theory Cloville law applies here, in reality it is ruled by these heavy-handed gangs who prey on the misery of the masses. Yeah, so the second game will be in the Hive, and I can't wait, I'm so curious. What's this? We don't have this. Doesn't seem available. Okay. Oh, we can play this in black and white or in color. That's cool. Which do you prefer? The first game was black and white, but we will be able to do this in the second game. We can switch between black and white and color. Okay. So, what can I do here? Frank Castellini or Frank? Half-armed Castellini. No one knows when or how, but he lost one of his arms. Rumor has it that someone won it from him in a bet, but it could be a hoax. In any case, it's definitely a tough story, but he's a tough guy, the best detective in the Hive, and an old friend. Okay. Let's have an It Can't Always Rain with 4 sugars, like I usually do. It's something fitting for this evening. It can't always rain with 4 sugars. Good choice, coming right up, Frank.
Let's make something special.
Okay, so check out the recipe. Always do that first. Try to memorize it, but if you can't, no shame in that. You can always look in your notebook again. Thank God. I won't be able to memorize anything, I'm telling you. Okay, so check out the recipe. Always do that first. Try to memorize it. Okay, you said that before. It can't always rain. So cup. Fill the jug with water. Espresso, sprinkle of cinnamon, honey, milk, stirred halfway. 1 espresso. So fill the jug with water, then pour it into the machine. Coffee needs water, right? And it has to be hot. Boil some water with the heater. Espresso needs 1 cup of boiling water. A long coffee needs 2. Oh my god. And so on. In time it will come naturally. Oh, that was 2. Can I restart? Oh, I mean, it wasn't 2, but it was a bit more than 1. How can I... I should pour it in, but great, now grab the pot and pour the water in the coffee machine. But didn't I need... Oh well, whatever. If you say that it's okay, I should believe you. Time to grind coffee. Take the coffee, put it in the grinder. grinder. Oh, that's the grinder. I'm stupid. Yeah. How much? Okay, I'm sure that's enough. Use the grinder to grind the coffee. Good work. Now pour the ground coffee into the coffee machine. Okay. Take a cup, glass or mug as per recipe. Place it under the machine. Oops. Now that we have the cup in place, pull the lever to make some coffee. Okay, time to flavor it up. Keep an eye on the recipe, but there may be one or two guests who ask for something extra. Watch out, only put in as much of everything as the recipe says or the guest asks for. So, we have the espresso. So 1 sprinkle of cinnamon, 1 drop of honey. Yeah, cinnamon, honey, milk. Oh. Just 1. Milk. And 4 sugars. In the end, there's nothing left to do but stir the coffee if the recipe says so. There are coffees that need to be thoroughly stirred, but there are also coffees that only need to be half stirred, or for which stirring is forbidden. Keep an eye on that too, okay? Stirred halfway. How do you stir halfway? That was halfway, right? Oh, I hope. Voila! Coffee poetry, that's all. What happens if I fail? Can I fail? Ready to serve? Well, let's hope. Oh, looks nice.
Yeah,
Very
that's the way
satisfying.
you do it.
Yes! Very satisfied. Okay. For the eternal light, Zipp. This is the highlight of my day. He's so happy now. Oh my god. Okay. That's good. You mean your evening? Yep, you still make the best coffee in town, my furry friend. Oh, come on. You know I don't praise easily, so just take it. Well, if you say so, Frank. Nice! It was a success! My first coffee! Awesome! Hi, Nakuru! Hello, how are you? How are you today? Nice to see you! Do you like coffee? We have some very fancy ones. Okay. Frank comes in every day for a good hot coffee. He always drinks the same one, but he still always wonders what to have. Life returns into my jointed limbs. Tell me, Zipp, what's new with you? Well, as an old friend of mine would say, somebody's always hungry, somebody always bites, and somebody always dies. Clover will ever be Clover. Haha, is that an original, Sunny? Yep, 100% original. I can't talk. Yes, Sunny is the main character of the game. So that you know, the main game. Anyway, I'm working on something personal now, something really big. That's good to hear. Are we changing the world? Haha, as you say. Good then. Won't you let me in on the details? I don't know. Hey, just go ahead, I know. That's why you're here. And you'll spill it eventually. Okay, so I've got this blob. An insect called Milo who's been helping me with a simple job since they closed the textile works and put up some new meat substitute factory. Now listen, you'll never guess who's running that business. Rotten furry hell, if it isn't good old Mick again. You're on point tonight, buddy. Is this son of a monkey involved in every shady deal these days? Worse, the Hive's criminal gangs are now basically controlled by him. Upstart a little. Oh, hey guys. Hello. Mick. Speaking of the monkey devil. Hey, who do my eyes spy? Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Mick, nice to see you. Don't lie, Zipp, it doesn't suit you. Hello, Frank, I see the wind has blown the filth into one big heap, huh? How did you get out of the hive? It's still an in-between zone, Mick, like you don't know. Just messing with you guys, come on, we don't need this grumpy mood. And this landslide? This is Shandor. New boy, but strong as a bull. Hahaha. Hello, gents. Hello to you too, big boy. What do you want? I'm kind of busy. I don't have time to chit-chat. Just a second. Header to snooze an ad. Busy, huh? Yeah, I see. Now let's see what we are having. Mongrel Mick. Although he goes by many other names, he was the right-hand man to Ibn Wessler. Oh, Ibn Wessler was really involved in the first game. Chloe's biggest gangster before his empire collapsed. Naturally, Mick joined the dogs fighting over the remnants of Wessler's empire, and the brawl has been going on ever since. Unfortunately, there is some overlap in our past with Mick. I'm not proud of it, and I don't want to go back to those days. So I'll have a Deep Dark Desires double long coffee and a Lucas's favorite toast. Oh god, that's it's a coffee and the meal too. Okay, Deep Dark Desires double long coffee. Lucas's favorite toast. Okay. Hopefully it would file me like last time. Something meaty to go with it? Are you still only selling classic baked meat, or is there something new? You mean, do we have real meat? I'm an open book to you, Zipp. I see, well then, no, it's still illegal. Oh, what a bummer, huh? Well, it will be just what I said. Put some whiskey in my coffee, will you? Just like old times. Got it. And you, big boy? I'll just have a cup of tea. Ooh, what's wrong with you, Shandor? Yeah, well, I can do that, but what kind? Well, let's have well, I don't know. For the love of Harity and all the gods, make up your mind, boy. Okay, I'll have a strawberry dreams tea then. That sounds good. Strawberry dreams? I'm pissing myself. I knew it. That he's gonna be laughed at because of it. Oh, well, yes. Okay, here we go, gentlemen. Make it quick, man. We have 1,000 things to do, and the night is young. Well, fuck you. Okay,
let's make something special.
So let's make the perfect tea. Nothing could be simpler. First of all, you better check the recipe. Okay. I'm so scared. So mug, 1 strawberry tea, 2 sprinkles of cane sugar, 1 sprinkle of pollen. Mug strawberry tea. Take a mug and put it on the table right next to the water boiler. Pour hot water into the spout and from there into the mug. Okay, button. Okay, choose the right tea bag, usually just one, but some recipes may require two. This needs one. Okay, take the mug and place it on the serving plate on the right. But I still have to put some stuff in it. Okay, now the flavoring and seasoning. Don't be shy, let's go crazy. What do you mean let's go crazy? We have a recipe. So, 2 sprinkles of cane sugar. And 1 pollen. It's really hard to just do like one, it's so fast. Here you go for the gas. Good job, I think. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Okay, ready to serve? Yes, let's say yes. Oh, this must be delicious. Chandor's
that's
strawberry
the way
creams.
you do it.
Oh, thank God, very satisfied. Okay.
Let's make something special.
Let's do this coffee. So, okay. One, two, three, whiskey. That's really not definite. Oh my God. I need a cup. Wait, I need for water first. Fill the jar with water, then pour it into the machine. Yeah. Yeah, I have to grind the coffee. I still don't know how much. Okay, let's say this much. Need a cup. Okay. Right here. For me, it's hot water. Put the cup under the machine and brew the coffee. What? No, this is an espresso. But how? How did I do that before? Why does it want me to put it here? I need to put it here. I have coffee. I have this. How did I do this before? Do you remember? I don't remember. What did I do? This is presso. This is what I need. Oh! The lever. The fucking lever. I was looking for a button or something and I didn't... it just melted into the background. So I forgot about the lever. Okay, you know, too much information. So... one sprinkle of caramel. I think I have to put it on the serving plate. Okay. So 1 sprinkle of caramel. Caramel. 2 sprinkles of cane sugar. Cane sugar 2. Whiskey. Where's the whiskey? Tea. I'm gonna snooze the ad again. Okay. Oh, there's the whiskey. I'm just blind. So, how much whiskey should I add? Should I stay in the middle, like 2? So that's like because it says from 1 to 2, and it's gonna be stirred well. Okay, let's see. Yes.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Ah, thank God. Okay. Nice. Okay, I still need to do the food.
Let's make something special.
I didn't expect that I have to cook and stuff. Okay, look carefully at the recipe. Toast, add fat to pan, 2 slices of bread. Put the pan on the stove. Add shortening to the pan and adjust the heat on the stove. The higher the heat, the faster things cook. To toast. Oh no, this is the finished one. Oh, I gotta... Which one is this? No, the other one. Put the main ingredient in the pan. You can put several ingredients in one pan, or you can cook everything separately. Oh, I see. Okay, so... let's try to just do the toast individually. No? No, it won't let me? Okay. Let's do another one. Add oil to pan. Oil. Make sure the ingredients is cooked just right and doesn't burn. When the ingredients are cooked and ready, put them on the plate. Okay. 1 egg. Just 1 egg? Okay. do I... Ah! Get off! Oh, okay. Whew! Okay, I didn't burn it, I think. But now I can add the toast. Oh. Come on. Once you have all the ingredients ready, you can season and decorate and serve. Okay, this toast might be a bit burned, but I'm hoping, because there was already an X. Should I just leave it or throw it out? Yeah, I would try it. I don't want to do the whole thing again. Okay. So, 2 dashes of salt. Salt. 2 dashes. Okay. Maybe that toast will be burned, I guess. Oh well, whatever. Sprinkles of herbs. That's gonna be the green spice, right? How much? 2. Very slow. And 2 drizzles of spicy oil. Okay, that's it. That's how old Chef Zipp does it. Okay. Well, I'm not sure that this is gonna be perfect, but let's try it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yes, I didn't burn it. Fuck yeah. I did see an X, so I was worried. Okay, just a second. Some tea. Some tea myself. Just a simple green tea. Okay. Staying in normal game mode. In normal game mode, minigames are more complex and detailed activities. Achievements are also available in this mode. In story mode, minigames are simplified, shorter and faster sequences, but achievements are not available. Well, I didn't manage to do it until now, so I guess let's just stick with this. I'm worried, I'm nervous, but it doesn't seem that bad. Worst case scenario, you will just laugh at me. You're still the ace, Zipp. No one can take that away from you. I'm only just looking at the gun here. Thanks. Thank you very much. You're a pair of balls, you moron. You make me look like a clown. Okay, boss. Fairy heavens, I'm really blessed with this moron. Thanks for stopping by, Mick. Now, if you'll excuse me, don't hurt Shandor. He's a sweetheart. Poor Shani. Oh no, we're not in that much of a hurry. Shame. I heard that. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Let's talk. No, but it felt good anyway, sticky fingers. Don't call me that, okay? But, well, that was your old gangster name, wasn't it? Never be ashamed of who you are, Zipp. That's some good advice coming from me. And it's free. Never be ashamed of who you are. Who I was. Who you were, who you are. What's the difference? Wild animals never change. Believe your old friend. Have we ever been friends? Are there any real friends at all, Zipp? A friend is just another enemy who hasn't shown their true colors yet, right? Today you are exceptionally wise. Of course, wise and just like our good King Hector. Well, I'm off. It's been a long night. Goodbye, folks. Bye, Frank. Thanks for checking in. As always. Goodbye, Frank. Hope all is well in the hive. Like you don't know. You settled in there too, didn't you, Mick? Oops, busted. So long. Bye, buddy. What's up? Uh-huh. Okay, we did that before. I think there will be some more info about him, maybe. Mick Castle, aka Mongrel Mick, species baboon. Mick Castle, or Mongrel Mick, was the right-hand man of former mafia boss Ibn Basler before his empire fell apart. Since then, Mick has been running his own gang based in the hive that is up to something really dangerous and mysterious. He usually asks for a little whiskey in his coffee. Name Rózsafalvi Sándor. Hungarian grey cattle. Mick's bodyguard. I almost said boyfriend. Mick's bodyguard, a big guy with big horns. Maybe his heart is in the right place, even if his mind isn't. He seems to like his tea. What's this? The eternal light. Insects mostly believe in the great light, or eternal light, the ultimate redemptive light towards which they will fly at the end of their lives and with which they will eventually be united for eternity. While many insects have converted to the Cloville Trinity, many still walk the path of light within the hive and throughout the wilderness. Oh, much new info. Cloville. Cloville, or the City of 1,000 Colors, is a city-state and colonial power ruled by King Hector III with the help of the Council of the 12. The city has a history of almost 1,000 years and was built on a dream, the dream that predator and prey could live in peace, equality, and harmony. The city's coat of arms also reads, "United in everlasting peace." Unfortunately, the reality is quite different. Although the city still stands after almost 1,000 years, it has become a hotbed of racism, exclusion, discrimination, and sin, where predatory crimes are commonplace and most people live below the poverty line. Cloville is also on the brink of not only a major external conflict, but also an internal civil war. Wow. Herity and the Holy Trinity. Herity is the goddess of creation. Ftepti is the lord of destruction, and Quatiti is the genderless ghost of silence and nothingness, keeping the balance between creation and destruction in the never-ending conflict. These three form the Trinity of the Great Wild Ones. Goddess of creation, lord of destruction, the genderless ghost of silence and nothingness. Wow. Hector the Fox King. King Hector III, or the Fox King, is now the ruler of Cloville. Although Cloville is essentially a constitutional monarchy, in reality the real power is exercised by the Council of 12. For this reason, the king, who is not very charismatic or strong in any way, is often regarded as a puppet king, and there is some truth in that. Oh, look, that's available now. Okay, very satisfied. All good so far. Lucas's favorite? Why is there... That's there 2 times. Okay. Let's talk some more. Well, now that we are keeping it private. Wow, this looks serious. Just tell me what you want. I come from where you do. I've been on that side. I don't need your petty tricks. I've been a straight talker lately. Oh, really? So maybe an animal can change after all? Those who have the backbone for it. Ouch. Like, we are really telling this guy off, and he's supposed to be like some really serious criminal, right? So, I don't know. Are you sure that we can just speak so freely with him? Sorry, but not sorry. Now put aside the bullshit. The hive is about to riot. I'm not sure you can feel it on the fringes. A riot, eh? We're not there yet. I have a bag of money here, Zipp. We've been through this, Mick. The place is not for sale. The cafe will be here as long as I'm standing here. Just look at the counter, Zipp. We can easily help you with this problem. Wessler is no longer behind you, Mick. You wouldn't dare to make a move like that. Yeah, Shandor has a gun. Don't do that, guys. No, who the hell do you think would care if a dirty raccoon was found dead on the edge of the world, near the hive? Probably Sonny and Marty would care, the chicken police. They like this place too, buddy. Come on, Zipp, they will blame it all on angry insects, and that would just have my cause. You want chaos, huh? Let our plans be our plans, Zipp. So, what's your answer? No, and it's going to be the same tomorrow and the day after that, Mick. Alright, you pathetic bugger. But don't think that's the end of it. I'll give you 2 days to think about it one last time. After tomorrow evening, I will come back and ask for your last answer, which will have final consequences. If that helps you sleep better, come on, Shandor. Yes, boss. You forgot your gun, big boy. Oh yes, thank you. For the wild ones, shut up and come on. They are finally gone. Why do I have the feeling that this is going to be a long, long night? Oh, hey, lady. So elegant. Let me drink a little tea. Okay. Who are you? Oh, precious Melinda. She's like a diamond in the coal mine around here. Beautiful and rare, but not as fragile as she looks. Oh, welcome, dear Melinda. What an honor to have you. Come on, Zipp. I come here every day. You don't have to be so polite all the time. She liked it though. She moved her rings. Not a problem for me, my dear. It really isn't. Haven't gentlemen gone extinct yet? The outlook is not good, but some of us are still holding the fort. Oh, she blushed. Oh my god. Glad to hear that. What can I give you tonight, my dear? Well, I don't know. Let's see. What a cute creature, right? She's so cute. Oh, so sweet. What do you want, Melinda? Do you have any of that caramel fake meat orange one? What was it called? Also, insects like fake meat too? We always have that, my dear. It's called Sunset at Roachtown. Oh, it is Roach. There's fake meat in Roachtown? I didn't even notice. These names are so crazy. How do you come up with all these poetic ideas? Poetic? Come on! They just pop in. Fantastic, it really is. Well done, Zipp. I'd like a sunset at Roachtown. So, this is a part of the Chicken Police universe? Yes, exactly. It's we are at Zipp's Café. We did come here with Sonny and Marty, if you remember. So we are playing with Zipp right now. And we actually have to cook and make drinks. It's so stressful. Okay. Sunset at Roachtown. Yes, miss, coming right up. How are you today, Rex, by the way? How's your day? How's your week?
Let's make something special.
Let's make something special. Okay. Long black. Let's start with that. kind of like the sound of the grinder. So I need a glass for that. And I need a long one. This is the long one, right? Yes. Long black. Okay. 2 sprinkles of caramel. Ah, so fast. 2 sprinkles of meat powder. Meat powder there. That's also 2, right? 2, yeah. Okay. 3 drops of orange juice. Okay. No stirring. Okay, there's no stirring for this, so we can serve it. It's going well for you? Went on a vacation this past weekend and it was a lot of fun. Oh, me too! I posted some pictures too on Twitter. It was super nice. Oh, you can see the drink. Wait a second. What should I think I'm gonna... The other corner will be fine probably. Give me a second. I just noticed. Okay, so this is probably better, right? Because you can see the glass on the tray or whatever this is called. Work is all right. No manager around today, so it's been chill. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Awesome. Chill day. Yay! I'm glad that your vacation was good. And what kind of activities did you do on your vacation? Let's sort this. I went on a boat trip. It was a lot of fun. We saw lots of birds that live around a lake, and like some of them literally on the lake, like their nests on they nest on like water plants that are on the surface of the lake. It's so cool. So it was really interesting. Ready to serve. Yes. Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the way you do it.
Yeah. Okay. Was it nice and cool? Did you feel the breeze? Well, the first day was really windy, a bit too much even, but then it got better. It was just, yeah, there was a slight breeze. It wasn't really windy anymore. It was nice, even though we were like going on the trip around noon, so it was a 3-hour trip, and it was from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, so we were outside. But since we were on the water, we didn't really feel it. It was nice. My brother got sunburned, but I didn't, not at all, so it was pretty funny. Okay, well, that was something fantastic, Zipp. My hat's off to you. Come on, you are exaggerating, dear Melinda. I'm busted. Yes, I always exaggerate, except when it comes to coffee. Coffee should be taken very seriously. Yeah, and coffee with orange juice is pretty good. Yeah, that's right. I very much agree, but I should put it on the door. You will be the inventor of our new slogan. Don't flatter me, Zipp, or I'll blush. I also have iced coffee. Stop it! So are they a moth, this customer? Let's see. I'm sure we have info about her. So, name, Melinda Madalena Oakworth, and species, hawk moth. Yeah, she's a moth. Melinda is a modest, pretty, and kind florist girl she's a florist, who will come into the cafe every day for a hot coffee and a quick chat. Unfortunately, not much is known about her past or ambitions, but it is clear that the air is always filled with life and joy when she is around. She likes sweet, fruity, and caramel flavors. I'm not surprised. And look at this guy. His name is Rózsafalvi Sándor, which is like a Hungarian name. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, no, new information. The Vessler clan. The Vessler clan was one of the most influential mafia organizations in Polish history before two police roosters, yes, Sonny and Marty, known as the Chicken Police, overthrew the empire. Since then, Vessler's main men have separately formed smaller gangs and have been fighting without end for the remaining scraps of power. Yeah, it was a bit more complicated than just overthrowing the empire, but no spoilers in case anyone wants to play the game and doesn't know yet. Interesting? Yeah. Okay. Almost every day she comes to see me. Oh, to see me? Oh, Zipp. And I start to feel more and more like this place would collapse if one day she stopped coming. This is so romantic, right? You know, Zipp, every time I come to see you, it's one of the highlights of my day. Oh, she's so sweet. Really? I'm honored, and actually, believe it or not, I feel the same. Come on, you're just pulling my leg. I would never do that. You know, all day long I work in the shop and on the street, selling flowers, and the days seem endless. Oh. Honestly, you've got a pretty nice job, but I get it. I know how that feels. Plus, who wants to buy flowers today, right? We're constantly in a hurry and no one feels the need to stop and look at a pretty flower anymore. You are very right, Melinda. You have no idea how much so. My father keeps telling me to look for a normal job, in a normal neighborhood, somewhere in the city, but... You know, the truth is, as deserted and dirty as it is around here, there's a certain romance to the border between the hive and the city. A no man's land, so to speak, where animals and insects can live in peace. Well, more or less. I don't know if you understand. It's no coincidence that I'm here, and that I bought this place at the time. You know, my dear, I felt that to start a new life, I had to break away from the old environment. From old friends, old enemies, old mistakes. And here I felt I had a better chance of starting afresh. But the past caught up with me here too, so... I hope I didn't bring up any old bad memories. No, don't feel uncomfortable because of me. I'm just old and sour and sometimes quite snappy. Come on, Zipp, you're one of the most kind-hearted animals I've ever known. Thank you. Forget it, Zipp. You're welcome. Oh, Sándor, what are you doing? For heavens, you again? I hope you didn't bring your gun. That face, that's kind of creepy. Miss, sir? I told Nick already, didn't I? He doesn't need to send his henchman to remind me. I know a good old threat when I see one. I didn't come here to, believe me, this time I'm here of my own free will. So then, what do you want, kid? I have to go now, sadly. Goodbye. Wait a minute, Melinda! Don't go! Sándor. You scared away my sweetheart. Nice. Thanks, buddy. But if you're going to spoil my day here, at least order something, eh? Then you can cry to me about your misery. Thank you, Mr. Zipp. Am I a mister now? Don't make me blush. Oh, come on. I'm sure he has good intentions, but he's like... well... a simple person. I can't remember the last time I saw such an oversized jerk. Mick always liked to surround himself with two-door wardrobes. There must be some kind of inferiority complex behind it. Hey, what do you want, guy? So, what's your poison, boy? This time, something strong, please. Oh my god, what did you do in these few minutes that you need something strong now? Strong? You mean stronger than the strawberry dreams? The strongest one. I look at him in serious business now. Oh, I see. Then you're in the hair of the dog. What dog? Well, if you say so. Yeah, I say so. And you better listen to me, kid. Looking into your sad, dumb eyes. This is exactly what you need. Sad, dumb eyes. Okay. Oh, man.
Let's make something special.
Okay. Thank God we have the recipe. Okay, we need a glass and a long black. It's funny that we have we need the same amount of water and coffee for like every kind of coffee, if you know what I mean. I mean, I do have to switch this button, but like I pour in the same amount and then the next time I have to redo it again. So I'm guessing for the long thing I use all the water, but like for the espresso I probably just use a third of the water. So what about the rest, right? Long black, yes. Oh, the glass. Thank God. Didn't let me. Okay. So see? Oh, it wasn't even all the water, just two... How do you say that? Anyway, so not the whole thing. Long, right? Okay. It's long. Two sprinkles of meat powder. Wait here. Two drops of milk. Oh. One shot of whiskey. Stirred halfway. That's it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. That's so funny. Continue. Well, honestly, I never had a drink this good, and this strong. You're not from the street, are you? I mean, you're not from around here, right? No, but how do you know? You look like a real city dweller. From the wealthy part of it too. I can spot your kind a mile away. Indeed, that is the case. You are very observant. Don't flatter me, son. I hate it. Yes, understood. Okay. So what's up, Shandor? Well, if you're finished, tell me, what do you want? Does Mick even know you're here? Probably doesn't, right? No, he doesn't, and he doesn't need to know. How did you get involved in all this? Sure, you're the size of a house, but honestly, you don't seem like the violent type. Because I'm not. I've only been with Mick for a few weeks. My dad, well, he's so... Wait, stop complaining, I'll figure it out. He owed him, right? Yes, but how? So, Mick asked for you in exchange for the debt? Well, that's weird, even for him. Something like that. He told my father I could work off his debt. He knew that my father was in so much debt that he couldn't get anything else from him. And what happened? And I worked off the debt. And we agreed. But then, Mick won't let me go. And I think he never will. Well, that's why we don't make pacts with the devil, sonny boy. Because there's no getting out of it. How you know that too? Now you know that too. Well, not like he had a choice. It's his father's fault. But I heard that... What did you hear? I'm listening. I heard that you did. That you successfully got out and left my dark past. Yes. Well, my sharp-eyed boy, if I have so successfully left my past behind, how is it that you and your precious boss have been here grazing and threatening my life, eh? You were slapping a gun on the table a good hour ago, right? Well, there's no getting out of it, son. You can stop, yes. But still, he'll chase you to your grave. This is just like alcoholism and gambling addiction. If you choose that path, and you really want out, your life will be a never-ending escape. From others and from yourself. I see. Fairy heavens, screw my good heart. Now listen to me. Yes? Let's get one thing straight first. There's a woman involved, right? What? How do you know that? For the white ones, kiddo, what do you take me for, eh? Now listen to me. Maybe I can help you, but only if you help me first. Really? Would you really do that? Well, after all, I am your good fairy grandmother. I don't understand. You don't have to. Just come back tomorrow. Preferably without me, okay? I figure something out. I will, and I'm indebted to you for life, Mr. Zipp. Let's stop the Mr. stuff. It gives me a headache. I'm Zipp. For you and everyone else. Oh, hey, hello. This boy's probably just as sharp as he looks. Dude, so how are you? Moses, we know Moses. But I don't remember who he is. He's probably a cop. I'm not sure. Moses Whiteflower is a observer examining everyone during the game. Oh, okay. Is a senior detective. Ah, yes, I remember. At Café police station. Rarely seen without his partner Plato, actually. I find it odd that he came to see me alone this time. Did he get involved in something he didn't even tell his partner about? Or is Plato off snooping around somewhere else? Okay. Hey, Moses, my good old friend. You're not often seen around here. What's new at the lovely Clover police station? Chandler is freaked. Nothing special, Zipp. Nice job on this calf, I must say. Oh, thank you, sir. From you, it's a special honor. Excuse me, but I have to go. Thanks for everything, Mr. Zipp. Hey, no mister. Zipp, and that's it, okay? Oh yes, thank you, and goodbye, Zipp, sir. Farewell, mister. He looks so smug. Well, what's wrong with this fella? He ran away like he'd seen a ghost. Well, he stand out like a ghost or something, but then, who knows, he was a strange one. No, really, what brings you to the end of the world? I can't remember the last time I saw you here. Let's just say... never? That's the word I was looking for. Wasn't this place called Hot Dog? I've rebranded my life, Moses, so I renamed the place too. You know, too many bad memories attached to that name. So, what brings you here? I don't give the cops tip-offs anymore, if you don't mind. That only got me in trouble. Unfortunately, I'll tell you soon, Zipp. You can guess, I'm not just here for your coffee, no matter how famous it is. But I like a drink first, if I have to be here. Okay, keep your secrets. So tell me, what would you like to drink? Let me read first. So... Moses Whiteflower, Tibetan Fox. Moses Whiteflower and his partner Plato Palladius are quite famous figures within the Covil police force. Moses is indeed a talented and some would even say brilliant detective, but his constant rivalry and bickering with the chicken police often makes him and his partner a laughingstock. He's also a rather snobbish character who is both quite charming and also pretty insufferable. I have no idea how he drinks his coffee. Oh, because he's never been here before. The Wild Ones. 3 gods are revered in most places across the wilderness. They are the Great Wild Ones who make up the Holy Trinity of creation, destruction, and silence. It is also the dominant religion in Covil, where there are 2 kinds of churches that preach the faith of the Great Wild Ones, the Church of the Sacred Circle and the New Unity Church. Okay. So what's gonna be your order? Well, let's see. Fluffy Husbands, don't you have any normal coffee? He's right though, everything's so flavored. No, if you want regular presso, drive back to the city, old folks. It's a gentleman's place now. A gentleman's place? Oh really, I didn't even notice. Your mother is a goat, Moses. Alright, take it easy, I'll play along. New Zipp, new hot dog, right? Hey, isn't a goat a good thing nowadays? Zipp's Café, but yes, you are right, sort of. Well, let's see, vomit off the beeman? Really? Why, a lot of insects are crazy about it, especially the honey factory workers. You'd think they'd be sick of honey and vomit, but never. Yeah, don't they say that like honey is basically bee vomit or something like that? Okay, I'll have a Cloville on fire, just for the name alone. I'd have bet on it. Coming right up.
Let's make something special.
So it needs a mug. One a long black. Oh, we didn't even do the, what's this? Super yet, so it's gonna be long. I guess I could add just as much as we need, right? If I wanted to be like really professional. So we need a mug for this. That looks like a mug. Long black, okay. Oh, and we need an espresso too. Oh, okay. I still do that. I hope that was fine. Oh, so that's why. Okay. Sprinkle of cocoa. Just one, right? Yes. Ugh. One sprinkle of cinnamon. One shot of whiskey. Hey. And stirred halfway. ready. Mmm.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Very satisfied, nice. I hate to admit it, but I actually enjoy making coffee better than I expected. It's pretty fun. Um, the fact that I can check the recipe any second that I want to, because my memory is really bad, it's really helping. It's nice. I hate to admit it, but yes, that was delicious, Zipp. If this place wasn't right on the edge of the hive, I might come back even more. Do you have a problem with insects, Moses? Oh no, I can't stand filth and sin. Now what are you doing at Cloville Police Station? Oh yeah, right, because there's a lot of sin there. Haha, very funny. Although it's certainly an apt riposte. Thanks, pal. We are not pals yet, Zipp. Not even your coffee is that good. Oh, I'm sad now. The conversations are always fun in this game. Oh, am I lagging? On the stream? Just saw something. Okay. He's quite a snobbish figure, but he has an irresistible charm too. I never liked him, but I can't hate him either. In that he's a bit like an old friend of mine, who's also a cop, but that's another story. Okay, let's talk some more, Moses. Why do I get the feeling you're not just here for the coffee? Well, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the first thing I did was tell you? Right. So what brings Clovis third best detective here? Third? You mean the good-for-nothing chicken police, do you? The famous rooster duo who took down the Bessler Empire, Chloe's largest criminal organization? Oh no. They were lucky. Oh yes. But tell me, how are things around here, Zipp? The sky is blue by day and black by night, the usual. I think you know what I mean. So what's new with the insect matter? With insects and animals, I hear the situation is quite tense. Well, listen, Moses, the ghetto is overcrowded. Some in abject poverty sell or eat their own body parts to survive. The police prefer not to set foot in the hive, lest they accidentally get their hands dirty. The gangs are getting stronger and stronger, and we are actually just a lazy spit away from total anarchy. But otherwise, nothing much. Well, so it's true. It really is. And the fact that you're even a little surprised by it is a perfect description of the Cloville perception. After getting the bugs out of town, you expect them to take care of themselves, huh? They will manage somehow. It wasn't me who got them out of town, Zipp. Come on, let's cut the crap, Moses. You know who could have done something about it. Did nothing. Well, let's say you're right, Zipp. I agree, but I'm here to make it up to you in my own way. Yeah, and I'm a possum. I've also heard that Mick is around quite often. Well, here we are. You're coming with that monkey now? So? Often is overstating it a little, but you got very close to bumping into each other. Really? He was here tonight? What do you want from him, Moses? That's classified information. Are you a secret cop now? I don't have to be a secret cop to keep the city's biggest snitch from getting inside information. Oh, so here we are. Sorry, that was rude and not entirely justified. Actually, it was justified, but screw you anyway. I deserve that. We are even. No, we're not. So, can you help me? In what exactly? To get me into the hive. Ooh. Are you insane? A well-dressed fellow like you wouldn't last 10 minutes there, even if you had your lunatic partner with you. Rick is up to something big, and since he moved his headquarters to the Hive, we haven't seen much of his activities. We fear he's trying to start an even bigger fire where it's already smoking. Well, ask permission from Chief Inspector Bloodboil. He'll give you a piece of paper, and you can go. Then good luck, it was nice knowing you. It's not about the paper, and you've got it just right, Zipp. I need someone who knows the place inside and out. Yeah, okay, let's say I help. What's in it for me? Say, say they won't burn your place to the ground? That's a pretty good point. I think so too. Okay, come back tomorrow evening around 8. Frank is an old friend of mine, a private investigator from the Hive. If you convince him as well as you convince me, I'm sure he'll help you, but no promises. You know what, Zipp? I'm proud of you. I'm touched. Actually, it made me hungry. Let me see that menu. Go ahead. Alright. Cooking. What is this new meat substitute? Meat? Well, it is what it sounds like, fake meat, but supposedly it tastes exactly like the real thing. I don't know, I haven't tasted it. I've been a vegan for a while, and such things make me sick to my stomach. But it's quite fashionable now, and ridiculously cheap, so I'd be stupid not to try it. Well, let's give it a try. I'll have a fried sponge with eggs and toast. Roger, a greedy wolf. Menu is ordered. Who comes up with these horrible names? That's poetry, Moses. Maybe it's too sophisticated for you. Well, of course, poetry. I don't know if you noticed, but I think the time is changing in the background, so it's gonna be midnight soon, I guess. I wonder if we close at midnight. I don't know what's the closing time.
Let's make something special.
Okay, I only cooked once, so this is like stressful again. Add oil to pan. 1 slice of sponge meat. Oil. Didn't say how much. Meat. Which one? What sponge? I don't even know what sponge meat is. It's probably this one, right? Because it says meat. Sponge meat. Okay, nice. One slice. Oh, this is the wrong one again. Okay. Fry 2 eggs in oil. Butter and 2 slices of bread. This is butter. I have to heat that up first, I think. Okay. What's a skillet, by the way? Something's missing. What is that? Two dashes of salt. Salt. Two dashes of pepper. One sprinkle of herbs. One drop of ketchup. Hopefully that's gonna be the ketchup. One. That was so cute. Okay, that was the ketchup. Nice. I think it's ready.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Nice. Okay. This is kind of satisfying. Fun. Well, this meat substitute thing. So, awful, huh? It's brilliant. Is it? Yes, it is. I'm surprised myself, but it was all delicious. So hats off to you. Better than the wife's cooking, eh? Oh, sorry, I forgot. No problem, Zipp, really. Didn't look like it. Okay, wait, we probably have some new info, right? The Chicken Police. Two roosters are known by that name, Detectives Sonny Featherland and Marty McChicken. They have become local cop legends with countless famous and infamous exploits and even a series of pulp novels, yeah. Chief Inspector Bloodboil. Bloodboil is a true legend in Cloville. The old bloodhound who now runs the Cloville police has declared a lifelong war on organized crime. He is a tough, ruthless character, feared by criminals and police alike. Huh. Yeah, I saw this. Okay, it's getting late, Zipp. I'm closing soon. Thanks for stopping by, but don't come back too often. I won't, you can be sure of that. I'll be here tomorrow at 8 to meet the animal you mentioned. Insect. Ah, yes, of course. Tomorrow then. Give my regards to the fur bag. You mean Plato? He will be pleased. No, he won't. No, indeed not. Goodbye now. Bye, Moses. I love when it's just ... Silence at last. What a day. Mick and his henchman. And now the snobbish fox Moses. I long for the evenings when only a tired insect or a stray animal would drop in on me. Anyway, I hope Melinda will stop by tomorrow. But now it's time to pack up and close up shop. Tomorrow will be another day, and what a day will it be? Oh, I have to close up shop for real. So, okay. Oh, that's hot. How much do I need of this? No instructions. Whatever I do. Is this enough? What am I supposed to do? Mick eventually gets what he wants. Oh, damn it! So something like maybe even that big horny idiot can be of use to me. So he was saying something like I have to think of, and that's all I saw. I guess he wants to think of a plan or something, but I accidentally clicked. Thanks, Zipp. Think. Day 1 has ended. Okay. Finish the first day. Nice. Awesome. Oh, Melinda is here. Awesome. Okay. Should I do one more day? There. What's the time? Okay, I'm gonna start one more day and I'll see how much I can do of it. Oh, wait, news first. Peace talks could start as early as next year. The long-awaited peace talks between the global colonial empire and the great historical nemesis, Stavonia, look set to become a reality. Peace talks could possibly start as early as next year, and preliminary discussions have already begun. Scandal in the royal court. The king was seen in the company of an unknown lady. Ooh. Who is the mysterious woman in the white dress? This is the question that's rattling around the royal court. And who are the city of Plowville? Meet the new meat, your new best friend. She's got a pretty dress. Good heavens, she looks more beautiful to me today than ever before, if that's even possible. Shit, pull yourself together, Zipp. Ah, Melinda, so early. It's not even dark outside yet. You know, Zipp, I was just thinking about what we were talking about yesterday, and I couldn't resist popping right in. That's very nice of you. Oh, come on, Zipp. But first, can I give you something? Oh yes, let's see. This time I would like an I'd drown in sugar. Really? I'm genuinely surprised. Yeah, you know, I've been feeling a bit enchanted lately. Life is sweet, am I right? Something like that. And what could make it sweeter than a lot of sugar? It's true. And can I have just one splash of orange juice, like I always do? Of course, my dear, coming right up.
Let's see.
Oh my god, okay. The glass. 2 espressos. Glass, right? Yes. So that's an espresso, so... And one more espresso. Okay. Okay. So 1 sprinkle of cinnamon. One sprinkle of caramel. Where is the caramel? Here. 2 drops of milk. 2 sprinkles of sugar. 2 sprinkles of cane sugar. Ooh, so fucking sweet. Okay. And an orange juice. And stir well.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yeah. You are a true miracle, Zipp. Beg your pardon? You should see your face. Well, I meant that this coffee was a divine experience. I've never had such good coffee in my life. Oh yes, of course. Thank you, Melinda. I really appreciate it. You're very funny, Zipp. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you. For what? For saying that. Oh, please, Zipp, don't embarrass me. You know, my dear Zipp. Yes, my dear? I've been feeling like a new person lately, like I just changed, or like I just left my cocoon. That's good to hear. And how is that? Did something happen? Well, to tell you the truth, I've been seeing someone a lot lately. I mean, almost every day. Is she talking about us? Oh my god, I'm so rooting for them. Oh, someone who makes me laugh and is always nice to me, you know? And I feel like that's all I wanted for a long time. Well, guess what? I'm in a similar situation. Really? Oh, that's nice to hear. You know, Zipp, there's something that's bothering me. Really? Tell me, my dear. Well, you know, the person I was talking about? He's not like me. He's not an insect. Plus, he's got a darker side. You always seem to know what I mean, don't you? But yes, darker side. Something like that. Well, dear Melinda, if I've learned anything in life, it's to always follow your heart. It sounds silly, I know, but no matter what your mind says, if you don't follow what your heart dictates, you spend the rest of your life wondering, what if, you know? And that is never good. I just know my life is full of what if memories. Oh, really? I had no idea. Sometimes I feel like my whole life is a what if. Oh, don't say that, Zipp, please. I didn't want to spoil your mood, my dear. Quite the contrary. You know what? You're right. I'm going to listen to my heart. That's the spirit. And the fact that I'm an insect. Yes, so, never mind. Sure, I know it's easy for me to say, but believe me, if we accept the boundaries that others set for us, we are actually imprisoning ourselves. Fluffy heavens, what demagogic how do you say that in English? Demagogic? I wonder. Nonsense. I'm talking here. As if I knew what I'm talking about. Excuse me, please. Not at all, Zipp. You are right. Very right. You are a real miracle. Have I ever told you that? Well, I could listen to this all my life, dear Melinda. I have to go now, but thank you, really. And I'll see you again soon. I can't wait. Goodbye, Zipp. See you. Oh, I really hope she was talking about us. It seems obvious, but who knows? Hope to see you soon. Oh, damn it! Give us a minute. I'm gonna pour some tea. You'll have to wait. You criminal. Where's Shandor, by the way? You didn't bring him this time? Hey, hey, my best friend Zippy! Not that I'm not happy to see you, Mick. But I'm not. But wasn't I supposed to give you the answer tomorrow? Don't need to crap yourself, Zippy brother. I'm not here on business this time. Because you really call it business? Don't be sour, man. I'm only here because yours is the best little calf around. This is not a calf. Fine by me. So, I am hungry and thirsty. Fine, what do you need, Mick? A good coffee wouldn't hurt a fly, eh? If I may say so. Around here. No, you can't, Mick. Throw me a test by caramel, Zippy. And you know, include my little secret additive. Don't call me Zippy. Women usually drink that, but whatever. Use your hands, not your mouth. Alright. No need to bite like that. Oh yes, you want to bite something? Sure, listen, what kind of fake meat do you use in these meals? No one everyone else is using meat. I mean, M-E-A-T. Good, very good, Zipp. Why do you say that? What? No, it's not important. Throw me an extra meat sandwich, okay? Alright, Mick, you got it. And no garlic, okay? Whatever you do, never put garlic in my food. Hey, okay, no need to get so worked up. No garlic, I get it. Whatever you say, Mick.
Let's make something special.
Let's make something special. Some in the mug. One espresso and one long black. The long black is 2 waters, right? Yes. And an espresso. Okay. 3 sprinkles of caramel. One sprinkle of cocoa. 1, right? 1. Ooh. 2 drops of milk. Whiskey. And stir it well.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Awesome. Zipp, my dear friend, that was so masterful. I would be very sorry if this calf ever stopped being here. Rude. Asshole. Dick. This is not a calf. And again, you forget where I'm from. I recognize these veiled threats. Ha ha ha, you're right, sorry, I always forget that you were the smoothest bastard in the world back then. There were a few others in the race. Ha ha ha, that's also true. You don't mean me, do you? No, I don't, Mick. Okay, food.
Let's see.
Add fat to the pan. Fat. Oh. Two slices of bread. Okay. Add oil to pan and 2 hot dogs. Oil. I'm guessing this is the hot dog. Spam and lettuce. Add oil to pan. 1 slice of sponge meat, 1 lettuce leaf. Ah! But it tells me to put it in. Hey! Okay, 2 dashes of salt. Okay, I don't know if you okay, garlic is like separate, so I don't think there's garlic in the herbs or in the spicy oil, hopefully. So 2 dashes of salt. One sprinkle of herbs. And 1 drizzle of spicy oil. Spicy oil. Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Okay, nice. Yes, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're good at, Zipp. Never do anything else. What a dick. I wasn't planning to make. I think you could have a serious career in a city cafeteria. I'm not even joking. What a prospect. No kidding, if you're going to sell this dump anyway. Who said I was going to sell it, Mick? You're just playing hard to get, like the woman I've dealt with. Tooth and nail, doesn't matter, I get what I want in the end. If all your women are playing hard to get with tooth and nail, Mick, you're doing something very wrong. Huh? What are you implying, Zipp? Nothing, besides the fact that if you weren't such a shitface, you might even find yourself someone. Don't upset me, Zipp. You are so not in that position. Really? Well, I don't really care. But you'd better care. Where did you leave that well-aged beef? Oh, you mean Shantor. He had something to do, so I gave him the day off. You know, sometimes you have to give a little... And I can be a very gracious lord. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can imagine. But don't worry about him, he won't get lost. I've had someone keep an eye on him. You even spy on your own people? Just a little healthy paranoia. You know, this boy is with me because of a deal. I don't think he's 100% loyal, at least not yet. Yeah, well, he certainly will be if he spots he's being followed. That idiot? No, he hasn't. He's completely out of his mind with some little lass. He can't see up to his nose. A woman? Yep, always the woman, huh? Uh-huh. Well, Zipp, I don't want to hold you up any longer. Oh, please don't go. Very funny. I have something you'll need tomorrow. Or should I say, you better need it. Well, I'll be the judge of that, Mick. Just keep those wheels turning fast, Zipp. Tomorrow and no further. Unfortunately, I can't wait. Business is growing and growing, and I have to keep up with it. You understand? I see. Well, listen, Mick. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, just like I promised. But that's all I can promise. Okay, but remember, Zipp, we'll be here, and we don't want to leave. So we'd better be at peace, if you know what I mean. And get some sleep, Zipp. Some long sleep. Take your time. Tomorrow, I'm sure, you'll know what to do. Well, I'm sure of that too. Asshole. Oh, hey friend. What was his name? Frank? I think I'm gonna do Frank and then stop the stream for today after Frank. Is it that time already? Busy days go fast, Zipp. Wise words. Is that from Caston Davis? No, just half-armed Frank Castellini. You should write a book. Yeah, I think so. But it pays better to be a PI. Well, not by much. I'm not complaining these days, though. There's a remarkable number of new cases, and they're all similar. Tell me, I'm dying for some good gossip. I don't know, Zipp, but something stinks in the hive. I mean, beyond the usual stench. Well, Mick and his gang really messed things up, didn't they? Well, yes, but not just them. Old Zenaida is also getting involved in darker and darker dealings, even though she's played by the rules so far. You mean the Spider Queen? Her Excellency in the flesh. Small troubles have turned into big troubles. I am only indirectly affected, but more and more insects are disappearing. Really? They just vanish? Without a trace, as if they were being swallowed up by the light itself, and many of their loved ones, in their final desperation, are already turning to me for help. Well, they must be really desperate then, you moron. But you're also right. There you go, but before we continue, tell me, what can I give you? Ah, yes, let's see. Okay, let me read up first, because I'm sure we have a lot of new information. Yeah, oh, just Zenaida, okay. Zenaida is an ex-freedom fighter and guerrilla leader who has led an extensive and serious criminal organization since founding the Hive and driving the insects into the ghetto. She is rumored to devour her enemies, but of course this is probably just a myth, at least hopefully. Okay, so what can I get you? I'm all dried up inside. I need something really big and dark and sugary and honeyed. I will definitely have one of those. Anything else? Nothing special. I'd like it the way I usually do. And could you sprinkle a little cinnamon on it? Roger. Well, hearing that, you must have had quite a day. You can tell that from my order? Yep, Mother was a witch who read fortunes from coffee. I know you're lying, but I could still believe it. Believe me, that's how it was. Yeah, okay, Zipp.
Let's make something special.
He didn't even say the name. Vomit of the Bee-Man, okay. Hey, don't stop. That's tea. Why can't I add the coffee? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I'm tired. I left out a step. I left out a step. Mug. And it's... This is super, right? Hey, tell me what it is. You usually tell me. That's long and that's the super, right? It usually, there's a text there. There's no text this time, so let's just hope for the best. Oh, it does. That does look like a super long, nice. One sprinkle of caramel. Three drops of honey. Honey wouldn't sound like that. That's like very watered up honey. 2 sprinkles of pollen. Pollen. Here. 2, right? 2. And no stirring. Oh, 4 extra sugar. Wow. He didn't even say that. He only said the cinnamon, which I forgot, by the way. Simple sugar. Oh, that's crazy. That's a lot. 1 cinnamon. Cinnamon. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yeah. So, what was that? It's called Vomit of the Bee-Man, a real hit among hive dwellers. Oh, that's quite fitting then. You were just adding to the statistics, brother. I don't like being a statistic. But anyway, Zipp, that was fantastic. Thanks, mate. So the insects are disappearing, huh? Yes, and in the meantime, Mick and his gang have gotten themselves into the heart of the hive and are making it trot away from there. I don't know, Zipp, I've got a terrible feeling. Well, Mick has been spouting all sorts of cryptic crap at me. He's got visions of inevitable riots and a city on fire. Well, you know, Zipp, as much as I hate to admit, he may be right about that. What do you mean? Well, the hive these days is like a pile of petrol cans, with the king of Clowell sitting on top of it, a simple-minded idiot playing with a match. What an image. Yes, and in the meantime, after the breakup of the Western Mafia Empire, that one big gang became many small gangs. A lot like Mick's. I don't know if it was better before or after, but the fact is there's gunpowder in the air. Damn, this is how you want to start a peaceful new life, huh? Well, it sounds like an impossible mission to me, but you know, Zipp, if anything, you've always been able to see the brighter side of life. Really? I've known you to be like this since I was a larva. You know, Frank, I feel like that Zipp is a thing of the past. And I'm getting old. I mean, I never used to compromise. What do you mean? I don't really know. Spit it out, mate. We've known each other for 1,000 years. So, Mick was openly threatening me. He's coming after me with a bag full of money. He wants the space. I don't know what for, but I don't care either. And you know, in the old days, I would have fought him with tooth and claw. if it killed me. But you know, nowadays, we have grown old. Yep. But I don't think so, Zip. What's that? That you really feel that way? I think you're just feeling sorry for yourself. You've done a lot of shit in the past, haven't you? True. Me too, but you know, if anyone, you've proven that everyone can change, be it animal or insect. But one thing doesn't change, and that is the very essence of our existence. The compass in our hearts that points us in the right direction. For the wild ones, I didn't even put whiskey in your coffee. Moron. Thanks, Frank. I know it's all gibberish, but anyway, it felt good. What are good friends for, eh? Speaking of which, I have another... Was he friend? Well, not really a friend, but I'd like to help him with something. Yeah, that's nice of you. Or rather, you could help? What was that? And Moses arrived. And I think that's our cue. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. This is super fun and super interesting so far. Right? I like it. It's fun. I love the conversations. The coffee and the food making is super fun, so I really enjoy it. So cool. I hope you like it too. It's very interesting. And I can't wait for the second main game to come out, but this is like a really nice little something. It's really fun. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for today because I got hungry from all the food talk and from the coffee making, so I'm gonna make some dinner for myself and maybe something. I don't know if I'm gonna drink a coffee because it's kind of late, but I'm not working anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm on vacation. So I'm planning to oh, it sucks to you too, thanks. So I'm planning to continue this tomorrow if I can. I can't promise it because it's really hot. It's like today it was 34 Celsius degrees inside. That's like super hot. So I don't promise you. It depends on how I will handle the heat. But I do want to continue it tomorrow. We'll see if I'm able to. Okay. Oh, you mean sleep is better than coffee? Or what do you mean by that? I'm free to sleep whenever I want now. It's actually maybe better to be up at night because there's a chance that it's a bit cooler than during the day. Thanks for the stream and enjoy my dinner. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice day. I can make my own decisions. I'll see. Maybe after the food I won't even want a coffee. It's just, this looks so delicious, so... Alright. Thank you so much everyone for being here and hopefully see you tomorrow. Yes. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye.